Hey guys, 828 Fine Adventure. As you all know, I'm a real big fan of the Yokohama Geolandar tires. I had them on my Tacoma, I've had them on my Tundra for years, and I love them. They're the 3 mountain peak. They have great traction in all kinds of, snow, ice, sand, mud, whatever you need to drive them in. They've done well. I'm about 3 years in on the Tundra. They are the E-Class tires. So they're very heavy, very heavy duty. So they're great for that. But they're very expensive. And now I have 3 vehicles in the family. And having to put tires on those frequently, like every 3 to 4 years, that's an expense. So I'm looking at ways to save. So I was looking around. I was looking at Michelin's, BF Goodrich, Nito's, Yokohama's again, but everything's gone up. The Falcon Wild Peaks are a great tire. I really love the design, and that was a choice, but they are so expensive for this truck. In a 275 7018, they are just $300 and some dollars, $350 a piece, or so on. Now, you can sometimes get good deals through Costco or wherever, Walmart, sometimes, but so then I was like, well, maybe I'll just stick with these Geolandars. I'll just drive them till they're racing slicks and see how it goes. But, I'm not going to do that. Safety first with me. So searching around, I found this brand of tire called Rocky Mountain. And I was like, what is this tire? Discount Tire sells these. And it is one of their, specifically made to be sold at a discount tire store. If you have one near you, go check them out. So doing a lot of research on these tires, and I asked, and I believe they might be made by Hankook, I think is that how you pronounce it, or another big tire manufacturer just for discount tire. They come with a warranty. They're a good tire. It meets all the classifications of a tire that I want. It's 3 mountain peak. They do an E-Class. It's got a tread pattern, a really good tread pattern. It has a nice little design on the sidewalls, which looks good, if you have an off-road vehicle. So I started doing some investigation into these Rocky Mountain tires. They just happen to have a couple of sizes that they sell at Discount Tire, and one of them is my size. It's a 275 7018. That's exactly what I'm looking for. It's about, the dimensions, I believe it's a 33, almost 33 and a half. So that's a good height. It's not too big, because if you go wider on these trucks, or taller or heavy, the tires get heavier, it's just going to really drag your gas mileage down. So, running an E-Class tire is, does enough damage to your gas mileage. So, I didn't want to go any bigger. I'm okay with it. They're not 35s, they're not 37s. I'd really like that, but you're talking some big expense in performance and gas mileage. So remember that. If you're going larger, you're going to pay. Now, I'm not for sure what I'll do, if I will stick with the Yokohamas, maybe just get some new ones, or go with the Rocky Mountain. But I really like this tire. This isn't a paid advertisement or anything like that. I just saw these tires, did my research, and they sell it in my size. They don't have many sizes, but they sell it in my size. And the tires run, like $230 a piece for a giant E-Class tire. That's fantastic for a tire. And Discount Tire, you can buy those certificates on every tire. And when you get those certificates, it gives you like an extra road hazard warranty. good. You can go to any discount tire and get your tire repaired. You can, if you buy those certificates and all their Ghibli got for maybe $200 for a set of tires, maybe less or less than that, 150. You just get, you get reminders, email reminders. You get, if you damage a tire and you're out of town, you can go to a discount tire near you and get it fixed or get a new tire because they will replace it. Now, these Rocky Mountain tires, you know, they come with that aggressive tread, all-terrain tread, aggressive, really nice design on the sidewall. It's like a self-cleaning tread design. It's a decent tire. Now, again, I haven't bought these yet, and I haven't driven them, so I don't know if they're quiet. Okay, the Yokohamas were quiet. They're not Michelin quiet. They're all terrains, and the E class had this huge lugged rubber pattern on it. So you get some. The family doesn't seem to care. It's not as quiet as the Honda Ridgeline. That thing's like silent. And now the Subaru, I've got some Michelin cross climates. I'll be doing a video on that and on my lifted Legacy. So that thing will be that'll be another cool video. I'm gonna do a walk around and show y'all. It's got 3 inches of total lift on it on the Subaru Legacy, and it rides amazing. It is the best thing I did to that car. It just rides so awesome, especially with these new Michelins. Okay, back to I'm going all over the place. Let's get back to it now. Okay, so these tires, you get a 50,000-mile warranty, depending on the class of tire you get. The light truck size is 45,000 miles. So that's a pretty decent warranty. Not that I've ever used a warranty on a tire, but maybe if they're wearing funny, they'll give you credit. Really, these are just a great value. At that price, it's just a great value, especially if you had a fleet of trucks at this price and you were going through tires. This is what you want. You don't want a $350 tire. Tires are going to get damaged the same way. Nails, curbs, sharp rocks, whatever. It doesn't matter what type of tire. If you're out there, it's going to happen. Even if you have E-Class with like a 10-ply sidewall, if you hit a rock, it's going to tear it, whether it's a $350 tire or a $250 tire. If it's an E-Class, it's heavy duty. Okay? So let me see here. Let me just go over some specs. Okay? So the 275 7018 is a 33, let's say it's a little more than a quarter of an inch. So 33 and a quarter to 33 and a half inch height. You can put it on a 7 to 9.5 inch rim. Each tire weighs 52 pounds. So a lot of times with these E-Class tires, with these heavy sidewalls, they can weigh as much as 70 pounds a piece. Yes, they're heavy. And you put a wheel in there, just think about the poor guy rotating your tires at some place, or when you go get your oil change at the dealer and they rotate your tire. Just think about that. Some of these tire and wheel combinations are 100 pounds each. So, just, warn them beforehand. Tread depth of 16. I'm not sure what that means. But it seems pretty deep. Load index of 125. The load range on these is an E1 or E-Class. Maximum PSI is 80. I'm not sure what these will have to run to keep you from getting that heavy sidewall wobble at 50 to 60 miles an hour. You might have to run them higher than OE, but I'm not sure, and that's up to you. They have a speed rating of up to 112 miles an hour. That should be fine anywhere in the United States where they have these crazy, no speed limit highways or whatever. You've no business going over that. So unless you're on a racetrack, but I wouldn't do it with all-terrain tires. Oh my God. These are black sidewall. That's great. Great for me. That's my preference. If I had my old Chevelle, I'd probably do some white letters. It looked good with them. Like I said, it's got a 45,000 to 50,000 mile warranty, which is great. Like I said, this seems like a really great tire. Again, this is the Rocky Mountain all-terrain tire sold by Discount Tire. So go check it out. See if they'll show you one. That's what I'm going to do. I really love the Yokohama tires. They've done really well. I had them on my Tacoma for 5 years. Now I've got them on the Tundra. It's been 3 years. They're just great tires. Uh, I've just I've got no complaints. They do great in the rain, great in the snow, great in the sand, great in the mud, great on gravel roads. They stop good. Of course, it depends on your driving, what you do. But for me, they worked really good. And I felt safe in them. I felt safe hauling the family in the Crew Max. And, you know, that's where I'm at with this. Please check them out. It's always, I always want to show y'all a good deal. That's why I do a lot of this stuff myself. Anyone can do mods, anyone can do research. Don't be scared to kind of maybe walk into a tire shop and say, hey, show me this tire. If they want to sell you a tire, they'll show you a tire and they'll let you touch it. I mean, don't just blindly go, oh, I need 4 tires, and they're going to go stick 4 tires on there, whatever they can make the most money on. Find something, look at it. If it looks cheap and, crappy made, don't get it. But unless you look at it, you won't know that. So that's all I got on this. But, like I said, please do your research. Check out these tires. Again, they're the Rocky Mountain they're sold at Discount Tire, and they're made by some big manufacturer, and they're just sold at a great price. Maybe it's to get business. I don't know. That's not my deal. But, oh, and another thing about if you buy them, if you go look at these tires and you buy tires, whether it's the Rocky Mountain tires or some Yokohamas or Michelins or whatever you're getting, or some Falcon Wild Peaks or whatever you like, make an appointment at Discount Tire. Make an appointment, go in. The last time I got tires there on the Subaru a few weeks ago, it was like a 40-minute turnaround. That was great. I walked in, checked in, they took my car, bam, got ready on it, boom, I was out of there. That was great. So if you make an appointment and you do it, I wouldn't do it at lunchtime because they're going to be busy anyways. Do it like between breakfast and lunch, or maybe between lunch and dinner. And I think you'll be good to go, and you can get back to work, or, pick up the kids or whatever you got to do. So anyways, I think I just sprayed on myself. But anyways, check it out. And again, thanks for watching this video. If you would, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you liked it. I'm going to have more videos like this. Again, I'm doing a walk around on the Subaru Legacy that I lifted and put a taller tire on it. And now it's up like 3 inches more than the regular height that it was a stock height, which was really low. And, I'll be doing a video of that soon. And, stay tuned. I do have more Tundra videos coming, and Subaru Legacy, whatever you want to call that car now, and the Honda Ridgeline. So stay tuned, folks, and I will see you next time. See ya.